welcome to At Home with Berly. Today we are making my slow cooker kitchen sink chili. The reason I call it kitchen sink chili is because it pretty much has everything but the kitchen sink in it. Depending on where you live, depends on how you feel about what does or does not go in chili. I know, some people have some very serious opinions on this. This is just a good hearty meal to feed your whole family. First, you're gonna take your ground meat. I have some chili style ground beef here. You can use regular ground beef, you could use ground turkey, you could use ground chicken. So whatever your choice of protein is, you can use. I just like the chili style because it's thicker. So I just dump it straight into the slow cooker. And you're just gonna kind of spread the meat around to get it even in the bottom of the cooker. I use about one medium-sized onion chopped up to spread that across the top. Next, we're going to use 1 can of drained and rinsed kidney beans, 1 can of drained and rinsed black beans, 1 can of garbanzo beans, drained and rinsed. And we're going to use about 1 cup of corn. You can either use canned or frozen. Either works. Okay, in a separate bowl, we're going to mix together 1 can of tomato sauce, 2 cans of diced tomatoes, not drained, just poured straight out of the can. I have chili style diced tomatoes here. If your store doesn't have chili style, you can just use regular diced tomatoes. I just like the chili style because they add a little extra kick. Then we're gonna add 1 package of chili mix, the store-bought chili mix that you get in the little packages where you can buy the brown gravy mix. Any choice, any heat intensity. Then I add in 1 to 2 tablespoons of chili powder, 1 tablespoon of cumin, salt and pepper to taste. And this is an optional step, but I like to add in coarsely chopped up pickled jalapenos. These are the hot variety. You can do mild, medium, or not at all. This is definitely a very optional step. Stir it up a little. Till it's good and mixed. Then we're going to pour it on top of the ingredients that are in the slow cooker. Alright, so take your tomato sauce, diced tomato mix, and just spread it evenly on top of your chili. And just kind of spread that out nice and evenly across the top. Now we're going to put the lid on and we're going to cook this on low for 6 to 8 hours. Okay, so it's been about 6 hours now and I'm going to give this a check to see how the meat has cooked. My slow cooker can cook things a little quicker than usual, but since I didn't brown the meat before we put it in, I'm just going to check it because it may take the full 7 or 8 hours to get this finished. All right, let's give it a good stir. See, there's some meat right there. And it looks mostly done, but I think it could use another, 30 minutes to an hour. So we're gonna let it go for about that length of time and it should be done by then. Looking good. Okay, it's been about another hour, so we're on about a total cook time of about 7 hours, and I believe it should be ready. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, it looks good and cooked now. All right, well I think I'm just gonna dish some up now. Well, there we go. That looks pretty good. I think I'm gonna have me a big old bowl of this hearty kitchen sink chili, as I like to call it. All that's left to do is I'm gonna add a little shredded cheese and maybe some chopped red onions on top. Okay, well that does it for kitchen sink chili. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel at Home with Berly. If you make this recipe and you like it, please let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you. If you make any changes, add anything, I would love to know about it. I'm always up for improving my recipes. Thanks again for watching. Bye.